Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Please don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell so that you are first to get my videos. Yep, I am going to the Dodgers game and I did my pedicure. I did a shirt and these are my old pedicure for 4th of July and I will link that video as well. So I'm just removing everything off. So yes, I did for the Dodgers game. I did shoes, tennis shoes, a shirt, my nails, and now my pedi. Yeah, we went already, and I even though I don't tennis shoes, you couldn't see my pedi. I still had to represent. So make sure um, it's kind of hard when you have on like red polish. It's like no matter what you do, and I am not soaking my feet right now. These are my oral cuticle oil remover, you guys. Cuticle remover, and I am so mad because it's like finishing, and I'm like trying to get every single bit out of it because they're like the best. And go ahead and push back your cuticles, and everything seemed like it's like I'm damaging my toe right there, but I'm just speeding it up a little bit. So you guys know that when I do nails, I try to have a topic to talk about because I'm not really doing a tutorial like teaching you how to do nails or anything. It's just watch me do my pedicure. And I want to talk about vacation. What do you want to talk about? Let's see what we can talk about. uh let's talk about vacation. So today is the 14th of July. My birthday was July the 1st. I turned 49 and I am still recovering from side effects from an antibiotic that I took. Almost killed me. So I'm still having some issues. I'm able to do a lot more. It it crippled me basically to the point where I couldn't leave my house. I couldn't even sleep in my bed alone. I couldn't even go to bed alone. So to be able to do a lot of things right now, I'm kind of happy. I still don't go too far alone because my husband doesn't want me to go too far without in case something happens and I'm driving. So um, normally my son drives me. He gets to practice his driving, and well, he has his license, but he hasn't been driving since he got it because the pandemic started, and he's going to be going to college pretty soon, and he wants to be able to drive to school alone by himself. So he's getting his practice on. But anyway, that's why I am, not myself right now. But we want to talk about vacation because the pandemic, it should be everything should go back to full reopening. I'm in California, was told on the 15th, and even so that's the case. I'm not vaccinated for the COVID-19. I'm not an anti-vaxxer, but I took an antibiotic that literally almost killed me. Um, I'll, I'm not sure if I'll do a video on it. I do want to share so that nobody have to go through what I went through. So I'm still debating, but I'll let God guide me in terms of should I do it or not. Sometimes you have to go through a storm, and don't give up while you're in that storm. And many days I almost gave up, and my boys were being homeschooled through the Zoom and everything, and my husband would take me out of bed, pull me out of bed to get me out because depression was so bad that I would sometimes just sit in the bathroom and cry. It was really horrible. So that's why I'm not vaccinated until I have a doctor's appointment this month, and hopefully back then I couldn't even go to the doctor. The anxiety was so bad that I would start having a panic attacks, and severe anxiety, like start shaking. So I couldn't even think about going to the doctor and find out I had like a brain tumor or something. I was scared. So I've improved a lot, like my husband said, but I'm still not healed. So that's why I'm not taking the any. I'm just taking herbal treatments right now. So, and that's the reason why I'm not going anywhere. If I go to the store, or yeah, like we went to the Dodgers game, it was a scary situation, but my son received perfect attendance from first grade to graduation of 12th grade, and the district had a ceremony for them, and they ended up giving him tickets. So we went, and it was scary, but I kept my mask on, and how many days after so I still am not trying to go places. I'm trying not to be around people. I grocery shop and go to my bank and come home and wash my hands and take my clothes off and everything. So when it comes to vacation this year, of course, we didn't go anywhere. 20, did we go anywhere? Everything started in March. So we didn't go anywhere in March. Normally we take a vacation for the summer. My boys would get off, of course, Easter a week, summer, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Those are the longer vacations. And we used to go Christmas for the 3 weeks, but my boys were like, "No, mom," because we would back then we would have to take gifts from Santa Claus, gifts from us, and it was kind of hard. Um, so they were like, "No, we miss being at home for Christmas," so we start going around summertime. And if we go for Easter, for Cesar Chavez, if Cesar, I think Cesar Chavez, if it's on that Monday, then they have that day off. So because Belize have a bike race, the Easter, a whole big event, and the race is normally on Sunday. I think it's no Saturday. I think there's Easter. We don't want to travel on Easter, and then Monday we would come back on that holiday. We did that. We did all that because my son wouldn't want to miss school. Therefore, I mean, reason why he has perfect attendance because he's really serious about that. Yeah, I promote that. I push it. My youngest got stung by a bee one time. They didn't have a nurse on the premises, so I had to bring him home. And then another time he woke up sick and he just didn't want to go. I'm like, "You're perfect attendance, you're perfect attendance." He goes, "Mom, I don't care." I'm like, "You're perfect attendance, Mom, I don't care." The oldest one would be like, "Mom, I'm sick, but I'm going." Like, once you don't have a fever, they would allow you in school. So he wasn't like sick to the point where he couldn't do anything, but it was sickness where most kids would stay home. I planned appointments, I planned everything around his schedule because he didn't want to miss school. So when we did take the vacation for Easter, if that Cesar Chavez didn't land on a Monday, we didn't go for Easter because I'm not traveling Easter Sunday, and I don't want to miss the race. That's the purpose of going. And then we could go to the Keys, we could go to the lagoons and have fun because Easter's really good weather. Now when we go for summer, my husband's birthday is June 24th. I'm July 24th. I'm July 1st. We're exactly a week apart. So we would go for a birthday, not necessarily have a party or anything. One year we had a party for me, and but other than that, we don't have parties. But we'll gather up the family. We'll go somewhere like to the Keys or something like that. So, but this year we still can't go anywhere because even though everything is opening up on the 15th for us, I'm still not well to fly. I don't even want to say well enough. I'm not well to fly. When we got these Dodger tickets, we were literally in the nosebleeds. And my husband was so mad because it was so funny because we had purchased tickets one year where we were literally in the front, in the behind the Dodgers players. What is that, third field? Yeah, and we took a tour inside. We saw so many things. They had free food, everything, and those are some pricey tickets, and we got those. So when my husband saw the 21, we were like, "Here, we're down here again." I'm like, "Well, no, we're not. When LAUSD give you a gift, it's never these kind of gifts. It's kind of nosebleeds. That's why they're free." They're like, "Okay, okay." So we went down. Thank goodness we were early because we went down, and the guy turned around and said, the girl didn't know where we were, so she went for help. The guy came back. He's like, "You have to take two escalator and an elevator." And when we got up there, my head literally felt like it was gonna explode, and I was like, "See, you want me to fly, and I'm this high in on the ground, and my head feel like it's gonna explode. I'm not flying right now till I'm 100%." And so just feeling that I know I'm not, like, literally I feel confused sometimes. I feel like I go outside and I don't belong. And so traveling right now is just out of the question due to one, I'm sick. Plus my passport. I'm getting ready to renew my passport and my boy's passport. They have their appointment coming up in another week or so, and mine, I get to mail mine in. So that's another reason why we're not traveling. So we're not traveling because our passport is going to be up pretty soon, and I think you can travel within that time. Two, I'm still not well. Like, I can function and do certain things, thank you, Lord, but there's things that I can't do. And I'm still afraid to travel not being vaccinated and travel places and the rules and regulations. Like, what's the point? You can't hang out anyways with people. Hey guys, if you haven't by now, please take this time to subscribe to my channel, okay? It really means a lot. Yeah, so if you are going somewhere, I see a lot of my friends going to Hawaii. So I've always wanted to go to Hawaii, but my husband's like, "Why go to Hawaii when we have Belize?" But I'm kind of like burnt out of Belize because I've been to well, not all, but I've been to the Keys that I want to go to. I've been to the lagoon that I want to go to. So, but it would be nice to go somewhere and just sit. and don't know anyone. When you go on vacation to a country that you're from, you kind of have to deal with a lot of, seeing people drama, and it's like that's not becoming a vacation. Might as well you stay here and deal with the family you have and deal with their drama. No, I'm kidding. But if you guys are going somewhere, let me know where you're going. Um, Leave a comment to where you would want to go. But my poor husband, you guys, he's when the pandemic started, it was just a 1 month. We have our own business and we do wholesale restaurant supplies and like foods and containers and cups and stuff like that. And so when everything first started, we literally had like a customer, like one customer comes like 2 or 3 times a week. So they kind of came down to 1 time a week. So that was the first month that everything happened, that it was kind of slow. But after that, when it was a lot of takeout, the containers was it helped a lot for us. But so thank goodness we were still able to work, and he hasn't taken a vacation. And today, currently, it is 6:12, and he texted me that he start working about after 5 this morning, and he's still out there. He probably won't get home until 7 because he's stuck in traffic trying to do his last delivery, and he's exhausted. He's like, I need, like, your body is used to that yearly vacation, that he's like, I need my vacation. And I feel so bad for him because I can't go anywhere. I literally can't go. And I'm like, maybe at first I could even do like an Airbnb and go like maybe to Malibu, go to different locations, stay there like for the weekend. Like for Christmas, I wanted to go see the snow. I wanted so bad to go like the Big Bear or just closer to the snow or something, where we don't have to go that windy road. But I was so sick that I couldn't even go anywhere. I couldn't even leave my own house. So I know when I heal 100% that he deserves his vacation, wherever that may be, and I know it's gonna be Belize, but he needs a good, like, but then my son is going to be going to college, and then my little one's going to be starting school. So it's like then we can't leave and go anywhere because they're in school again, and we don't leave our kids, like, we're not the kind of parents to leave our kids and go on vacation. My son is 13 and 17, so we will never leave them and go on vacation. So anyways, guys, you see the type of nail art that I'm doing on my feet, what it represents. If you can figure it out, let me know in a comment below. Yeah, so let me know where you guys are planning on going, if you're going anywhere, or if you had plans and it had to be canceled. If you want to go somewhere but financially you can't do it right now. Um, Whatever it is, just let me know your situation. Like right now, we can financially go on vacation, but physically I can't go. Um, Mentally, my husband needs to go, and time wise, if we don't go before school opens up, probably won't be able to go because my passport, like I said, we're renewing all our passport. Well, definitely by the 24th, we're renewing my boy's passport, so mine will be either renewed before or around the same time. I'm getting the photos together, and I could mail mine off anytime, but either way, I figured I'll mail mine off the same time the post office mail off the boys. And they say it takes approximately 4 to 6 weeks. So if we're at the end of um, July, then they have to go back to school August. So probably won't get that back in time to go anywhere anyway. So um, hmm, I feel kind of bad for my hubby because he doesn't want to just go a weekend here and there. He wants to literally take off a few weeks. So I totally understand that. So it's like my pedicure. It's Dodger. It's a baseball and the Dodger blue. It kind of like looked purple after a while. I'm like, is it purple or purple blue? But I love them. They were simple and cute, and hope you like them. I will link the shoes. I will link the shirt, my nails, and of course you'll have this video to watch. And I had on my Louis purse because a Dodger game you can't take in. Um, you could take in clear bags up to any size, I think, but you can't take it. There's restriction on if it's not clear. So I did a Louis Vuitton clear bag. So I'll link that so you could see it. Okay. Thanks for watching. Bye bye now.